Hello, my name is Mark Mitchell, and I'm going to be with you this summer in sociology. And I wanted to take a few moments today to show you how to navigate our course. But here I've already logged into Blackboard, and I'm on the Welcome tab. But it just does that. It welcomes everyone to the course. And I've also listed just a brief outline of what we're going to be doing and the due dates for the assignments in class. That's right here. And of course, this link to the video will be right here in case you ever need it again. The default page for the course is the announcements tabs, and that is what you will see when you always log into the course. And anything that I want to send to the class, I will post here. So you will see that first, usually when you log in. My name is Mark Mitchell, so here's a picture of me, a little bit old one, but just I'll let you know my email so that you can contact me if needed. I welcome your email. I appreciate those all the time. And, of course, anything with class, I definitely want to be available and helpful. Very prompt with answering emails on a daily basis during the week. And on the weekend, it might take just a little bit longer. Our syllabus and student acknowledgement is here. But this document, everyone needs to read and make sure they understand. If there's any questions, of course, let me know, and I'll be glad to explain it. But it tells us more about the assignments and the dates for those assignments. It also mentions the grading policy and the different types of assignments and their weights. And I keep all grades in Blackboard in the grade book there, so you can see a current averaging of what your progress is so far in the course to date. Then the student acknowledgement, I would like to receive that back from everyone, but it's just a document that lets me know that you've read the syllabus and that you understand it and you agree to abide by it. And it also has a place where if there's anything that I need to know about you personally that may impact you in the course, that you can share that information with me. So if you could email this document back to me, that would be great. Or if you want to send me an email saying that you read it, that you understand it, and maybe there's where you tell me about anything that I need to know, that would also be a way to do it. So one of those two ways would be great. Here is a tab about the e-text, and it just has some helpful information if you're not familiar with an e-text, just how that works. Also, here's a video that shows you how to access the e-text. Now, we don't need any codes or passwords or anything like that. So once you log into Blackboard, you should be able to access the e-text. And that's really what this video explains. Okay, and I'm going to show you now the way that I access the e-text every day. This is really kind of in that video that I mentioned. But if you click on the Tools area, you click on McGraw-Hill Higher Education on the right-hand side. And then you click on go to My Connect section. We are actually going to the Connect software, and then you see this icon of the book. You can click there, and we are in the e-text right now. So, and all kinds of options here that you can try. They're very interesting. You know, here's your search form. You know, whatever you want to look for makes it really easy, or go to a page number. You can also go to a chapter. These are all, you know, helpful ways to navigate. But then when you're ready to go back to Blackboard, you just click on the button. Okay, you may be familiar with that already, but I just wanted to give you a short little demonstration there. Most of the time, you will be spending lots of time in the assignment section. So this tab here, or item here, just shows you what to expect for quizzes and exams, a short little video. If you want to find some additional information, here's another part I've created for our paper. Here is a rubric. These are the 1 through 5 that should be in your paper. 6 is really optional. And then some examples of the paper. If you want to see something written, these were papers that were turned in the past. And you will not use the theoretical or research paper. Those are just something I have there, but they're not for our class. And when you log in, you should not see that. Okay, but this paper is due on June the 24th in the summer. Clicking back on the Assignments tab, we also find the quizzes, and the dates for the quizzes are also listed here. So I have listed the day that the quiz expires, and the quizzes are open for 3 days. So just make sure you do not miss those, and they're due by 9 p.m. on the day that they expire. Same pattern happens for the exams. They're open 3 days, but they're after the quizzes. So for example, exam 1 expires June the 6th. That's 2 days after. So you should be able to, after you take your quiz, the next day go in and look at your answers, and the correct answers, and do that before you take your exam. The discussion boards are due Sunday evenings at 9 p.m. That's always. And so for every chapter we cover, we actually have a discussion board due. So for example, this first chapter 1, all these assignments are due May the 20th, but I'm just going to click on chapter 1. We see an introduction and the learning objectives, what the chapter will cover, what you should know through your reading. Make sure you read your e-text because the quizzes and exams are based on that. If you need some additional help, I have recorded a video here about the chapter, just some things that I thought were interesting or important. The only time we'll have a writing assignment is your paper on June 24th. Other than that, these folders will be empty. I have tried to include some other things. This is a growing section in the Blackboard course. Your Learn Smart assignment is here. Your discussion board article is here. There's usually an article that I have attached that you will read and then make your comments based on that. So I'm looking for at least a 300-word post. Half of it should be details from the article that you liked or disliked, and then the other half should be your opinion, your contribution. If you go over 300 words, that's not a problem. That's usually a good thing. And then the articles, some of them are difficult, but I have also tried to record a file to help you with those that you may need some additional help with. There's certainly some that are difficult, and then there's others that are not so difficult, but hopefully all of them will be some type of topic that you will enjoy. I've had a lot of students remark about how they like a lot of those discussion board articles. Okay, so you can follow the link here to go to the forum. The other tab is the discussion forum itself, and so on the discussion board I attach a scoring rubric, and I will click on that to show you exactly what I'm looking for in your post. But I'm looking to see how long it is. I'm looking at your grammar and mechanics, the clarity, the presentation of relevant evidence. Now that's coming from the article to show me that you've read it. And then your original thought, that's coming from you. But those are just what you'll see, and you'll see a score from 0 to 2 on each of these 5 areas, and that will be in Blackboard. That's how I grade them. You'll be able to see your score every time. Now you can also come here and also access, your discussion board post. If you come here, you'll just click on Create Thread, and then you'll be able to post there. So you can't see others post until you post yourself. If you want to respond to other people, you can. I don't have a My Grades, but you will, and you'll be able to really look at your grades there and keep up with your course average. The tools area, we've already gone through that, but that's how you access the e-text. And there may be some other things that you want to use here, but for us, that's really the main one. This tab is just for the email. Again, I've put that here a few places. And if I can ever help you, I can't express how much I would want to do that. But just send me email whenever you like. If you need help with Blackboard, you can come here. The enrollment verification quiz is also something within the first few days of class that you should do that. For us, the census date is May 23rd. But just a short quiz there that the college would like to be completed. And then, of course, you can also, near the end of the semester, click on the course evaluation. So I wanted to keep this short today. I didn't want to make it too long. But, of course, I appreciate you taking the course. I hope you learn a lot. It should be fun and exciting. And I'm here to help in any way that I can. So thank you very much and have a good day.